judge. Victims have all something in common. That motives clear. Which suspect done it? Phillips case. Angel of death. Random victims. Unknown motive. Case slightly more difficult than the others. The victims may feel random at first, but there's a connection. Motives. The motives might be hard to find. Dark and twisted case. Surprise investigation. The game will randomly pick an unsolved investigation. And I guess random it. So technically, oh, so this game only has three? Alright, well, let's do judge. First win. Yeah, we money will be easy to get by. The investigation will be easier. Every action will take less time. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I am in night call. I'm liking the art style of this already. Sir, can you hear me? Or do I need to speak up? Ooh, I get the big choices. Uh, you're fine. She takes a deep breath. Sir, you've just spent 2 weeks in a coma. The word bounces around your head. You need a moment to understand its meaning. Coma. The word scratches a moment. Yes, you were the victim of an assault. The word resonates in your head. Victim. You are aware a serial killer is currently on the loose in Paris. Feel the contents of your stomach growing. The judge, as the police call the killer, assaulted you. The bullet touched your liver, and in most cases, it would have been fatal. He chose to put you in an induced it tastes vile at the back of your mouth. Your head is burning. You hear a whistle in one ear. Your fingers go to your wound beneath the bandage. Did they? I'm sorry? Did they catch the judge? No. The doctor is silent for a second, a very awkward second. She hesitates. The police would like to see you as soon as possible to ask you some questions. After all, you're the only one who survived the judge. Noise in the hallway attracts your attention. You try to turn your head to no avail. You need to rest. She leaves the room. Her voice resonates in the hallway. I don't care he's the only witness. He's... Another female voice joins in. A strong, authoritarian voice. You can't clearly make up what she's saying. A strange feeling washes over you. It's not pain, not fatigue, some odd combination of the two. Before being in this hospital room, you've never realized that anger was made up of a combination of pain and exhaustion. Feeling you know all too well. Days go by, and a month later, night one. Well, look, I've got a bit of a problem. A real problem, that is. You have a pounding headache. It's your first night behind the wheel since the attack. Are you listening to me? You catch your boss's eye in the rearview mirror. Yeah. He stares at you for a second or two without speaking. Sometimes I wonder what goes on inside your head. You always seem so far away. I'm listening. Okay. He's watching you closely, trying to make out what's going on in your head. You know I'm worried about you, don't you? I know. You're like a son to me, you know. I know. And you know he's about to tell you the story of his taxi fleet again. My father died and left me the store. I could have sold it. I could have retired and gone back to the old country. But I decided to start a cab fleet with the money he left me, to hire the guys from the neighborhood. And that's why I've got 45 guys like you working for me. His hands flutter in the air. Though none of them are any match for you. He smiles. His voice suddenly takes on a serious note. You want me to go over everything again? He points to the equipment on the dashboard, the meter, the GPS. You haven't been in a taxi for weeks. Maybe you need a little refresher. Yeah, good idea. Right then. Well, first the map. You spot potential customers and try to guess where they'll be going. Then you decide. When a customer orders a taxi, if there's no one else around, you have to go pick them up. He shrugs. That's the way it goes. It's business. The other fares, you look at the map and decide whether or not you want to take them. And then you drive. He flashes a quick mechanical smile. You know it well. When he talks about work, he talks about work. That's all. When your shift is over, we do the numbers and his voice trails off as if searching for the right words. And that's all. It's pretty simple. There's no reason why you can't do it. Oh, right. No overtime. We're in France here, and there are rules, regulations. You might not see it that way, but no one likes having a driver who hasn't slept for 24 hours. He looks away. Something's been bothering him since he got into the cab. Anyhow, you know the ropes. You get it. I know you're going to do a good job. Your boss keeps quiet for a while as if he's hesitant to speak. And then... I don't think it's a good idea. You shouldn't be driving. The murderer is still out there, and we think he's going to come back for you. Colleagues, I do too. Anyway, I'll let you get back to work. Every minute spent in your taxi is a minute lost. He gives you a smile, half ironic, half serious. Same to you and good luck. You'll spend the rest of the night dealing with problems and drivers. You wonder how and when the guy ever gets any sleep. Your boss opens the door and exits the cab. out. Taxis are coming and going. They all ignore you, consciously or unconsciously. You are branded. You sit there a moment, then turn the key in the image. The hum of the engine sends a tingle down your spine. It's impossible to describe how you miss that feeling. It's back to the night shift, back to life, despite the attack, despite it all. Oh, okay, with the slow pop in. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I just pick people? Okay. Let's not pick that person. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, whew. I'm so glad I don't have to do actual driving. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why are you going so far? You know what? Let's try it. You pull up to a local police station to pick up your next passenger. She comes out from under an archway, visibly frightened. She slips into the back seat of a cab and gives you her address near Montparnasse. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't ruin that too bad. You glance at her in the rearview mirror and notice how she is dressed. Oh my gosh, she is so afraid. That's nothing for now. The passenger avoids your eyes as you start the cab. She points to the car radio. Could I listen to the radio? You nod yes. Which station? My wallet was stolen. She pauses and then fixes her eyes on you. You freeze. I have money for the fare. Okay. The passenger senses your surprise. I just wanted to tell you I could pay. She looks down. What kind of music? Excuse me? The radio. What kind of music should I put on? News? The woman shakes her head. No. Could you turn to 89.4? You hold down the button until you get to the station. On 89.4, there's nothing but static. Are you sure that the hint of a smile plays across her mouth? Faint, but a smile even so. She waits a second or two before answering. Can you hear it? You lean forward slightly, closer to the radio. Behind the sounds of electric sputtering, there is something else, a shifting sound. It sounds like the passenger looks up. Okay, Microsoft, I know I got an achievement. Get out of the way. That's right, there are waves in the background. Her voice is almost inaudible. It's perfectly natural, sir. Her sir gives you quite a start. It's the frequency that causes it. It vibrates, is constantly dancing about, pulled by all the incredible forces surrounding us. Most people listen to music, to the news. As for me, when I work, I like to listen to isolated frequencies like these. Oh my gosh, they're broadcast, but no one hears them. Proof that we exist. She smiles at you. You're getting close to the passenger's address now. So you listen to frequencies? Yes, I grew up with them. They help me fall asleep. She has adopted a warmer tone, more trusting too. I listened to them as a young girl. You're starting to hear a hint of accent in her voice. suddenly straightens up and points to the radio. It's beautiful. So incredibly beautiful. Listen. You listen. You only hear static at first. And then, little by little, like a distant figure, the music takes shape and slips softly into your ears. Beautiful, isn't it? To me, they were ghosts, and that's why I studied science and later mathematics. I wanted to know why. You pull over. She gets the fair radio while you slowly turn up the radio. Beneath the layer of interference, someone is speaking, like the voice of a child. Thank you. You emerge from your trance and take the fare. The passenger exits the cab and walks away without another word. You sit there, immersed in the sound of the radio a while longer. It has a soothing effect on you. You start the engine and drive away. Ooh, got a tip. Nice. All right. Oh, that's there. Who's that? Let's see who this is. It would be nice if they explain what the flashing yellow meant. Port de Versailles. Okay. DJ. Alright. The door opens and your passenger collapses into the back seat. His eyes are hidden behind a pair of large, dark glasses. His clothes reek of sweat and booze, like Glover. He mumbles his destination and you start driving. A few words are exchanged. The weather, taxes, traffic. Then you can tell it's coming. The inevitable conversation about the killer. Some bits of information, rumors, things overheard. You make a mental note of what you heard. Who knows, it might come in handy. Your mind wanders, your eyes vaguely scan the store windows. The sodium light coming off of the street lamps feel like it's dripping into your brain. You're falling asleep. You need a bit of music to keep you awake. Ask my passenger. You glance at your passenger. You mind if I put a little music on? He waves his hand as if to say, who cares? You turn the radio on, pressing the dial to find a station you like. 80s rock ballad, too soft. Behind you, your passenger is snoring. Barely, but you can hear him. Tonal classical music. Sounds like the orchestra is badly tuned. Rye? Is that Rye? Right, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'd like to hear what that sounds like. Not tonight. A mathematician being interviewed about a medal he just received? His voice sounds familiar. An ad interrupts the torrent of words and you change the station. Classical music again. The flute grates in your ears. Electronic music? You like the rhythm but just aren't into it. Stop. You lift your hand from the dial, the music plays on. Not bad. Turn it up so I can hear better. I didn't want to wake you. His voice sounds like it's coming from a deep cavern. I wasn't sleeping, just sobering up. He leans forward. Not bad at all. You hear the touch of an accent, probably an American, someone who's lived most of his life in France. Leave it on until they say the musician's name. The music continues. There's something turning in the background, a persistent melody that gets higher and higher. The client mumbles. I bet. The song is coming to an end and the announcer, in a piercing foghorn voice, throws out the name of a DJ you've never heard of. DJ Blunt. I knew it. You like his stuff? Yeah, it's good product. It's pretty conventionally structured, but it's super popular. Snickers. Still, I taught that dude everything he knows. Everything. In 94, at a party at the Rex Club, there was this kid who started buying me rounds. He waves his hand around. A kid, no older than 17. I thought he was hitting on me. He chuckles. He would have been disappointed. He shakes his head. No, he wanted me to teach him how to spin. I told him no, but you can watch. And that's exactly what he did every week until we moved to the Osiris. He sold X to pay his way in. He briefly snickers. Now he's on the radio. Silence fills the cab. Waited silence. You can tell your passenger's mind is spinning. Oh. You know what he did this summer? He was the opener for the soccer championship at Stade de France. I hope that's how it goes. It was huge. Wonder what people would think if they knew he was selling drugs at 17. He lowers his voice a bit. If they only knew. Your passenger clams up. You stare at your passenger and notice little details revealing how old he must be. The thinning hair on top of his head, the creases in his forehead, his worn blazer that he can't quite fasten anymore. We ran into each other in Ibiza 4 or 5 years ago. You almost jump at the sound of his voice. I was spinning in this little club. Yeah, really little, but it was something. He totally ignored me, of course. Even with those dark glasses, you can see how angry he is. DJ motherfucking cunt. Ooh, okay. He suddenly starts waving his arms around. He rummages through his pockets as he says, your radio. Can it take a flash drive? You glance at your radio. You don't really know what he's talking about. I don't know. No worries. He lays his phone in the space between the two front seats. Listen to this. It's what I played tonight. It's mine. He sets his phone to play. But, you know, people were barely dancing. A drum machine playing a hard-edged beat in the background. They were talking, taking each other's pictures. 4 notes start to dance in the cab. They barely touch, never kiss anymore. Perfect dance beat becomes progressively audible. All that, purely electronic crescendo plays, is over. There's a break in the music, synthesized strings on the song. Released. The song is getting intense again. Explodes as your passenger drifts off. Got people dancing. The song keeps going for another minute. Then stops. The passenger doesn't budge. You drive to the rhythm of his snoring. The sound fills the cab. Ideas are bouncing through your head like they do every time you find yourself. This guy in the backseat is too old to be young. You look at your own hands. They look like they're suddenly aging in time. Close your eyes a second. Oh, Microsoft, okay. I got an achievement. I need you to, come on, get out the way. Get out the way so I can see. Thank you. Only a second. When you open them, you've reached your destination and have pulled over to the sidewalk. You tap your passenger's knee and he wakes with a start. Shit, yeah. We're here, sir. Ah, yes, great. He rummages through his pockets and hands you a few rumpled bills for fare. Thanks, I hope you liked it. Silence. The music, I mean. My music, the song I played you. I should have been in the spotlight, you see. 15 minutes of fame. Just a minute of stifles a burp. You hear him mumble as he leaves the taxi. Those whiskey and oranginas really screw with my system. You see him stagger toward his building. It takes him several tries to get the door open. He finally disappears inside. You heave a long sigh. Okay, come on. Oh, this prick. Well, I got some news, but he gives me a terrible tip. Thanks a lot. Jeez. Okay, who's in the... Oh, the door suddenly opens and a woman gets into the back seat. Having a good night? For a second, you freeze. It's one of the cops working on the judge's case. She grins at you. Her voice creaks. You remember seeing her at the hospital. Something already bothered you about her there. You know, it's actually pretty crazy. For weeks I've been saying to myself, there's something off about you. Something not so nice. I dug around, mulled it over, bugged all of my fellow cops about it, because I was sure you lied to us. She has a cold sneer on her face. I'm going to be frank with you. She leans over to you. I don't think you're the judge. Nah, I just can't picture it. She squints like she's trying to make you out from far away. Like you'd have gone to the extent of hurting yourself. Lady, I was the one in a coma. Why would you think I was the killer? No, I don't want to be out here. No! Oh my gosh, I wish we could have heard more of whatever she said at the hospital. Like, no, lady. Of course I'm not the killer. Yeah, between us, it's a bit of a stretch. She stares at you. Not enough of a stretch for my chief to stop going on and on about you. Seriously, he talks about you all the time. If I didn't know better, I'd think he had a crush on you. She smirks. No, I think he's more interested in your profile. In prison at 17, an icy chill fills your gut. Oh, so we got a little backstory here. Tell me more. And for murder too. Whoa! Whoa. So we murdered somebody at 17? What happened? Oh my gosh. You open your mouth, but nothing comes out. Since you got out, you've kept a low profile. But you're lying about your name and address. I checked. Oh my gosh. It's normal, you say. They get word of your time served, no loan for your permit, no lease for your car, meaning no second chance at life. Your voice becomes softer, almost warm. I personally like guys who want a second chance. No, I like guys who fight for a second chance. Basically, I like guys who are willing to work for me. Are you propositioning me or something? What's happening here? She leans forward, her shining cat-like eyes narrowing. My chief wants to go to the prosecutor with a first and last name with evidence. Actually, knowing him, he's not so hot on evidence. So I'll give you info. Victims, suspects, medical reports, some photos that are a bit... She makes a gagging noise. You have to be discreet. Keep it between you and me. Interrogate, ask questions, dig around. Oh, okay. So this is how we get into doing all of that stuff. Okay. Let's stay quiet. We're gonna go real dark brotherhood right now. I'm not asking you to make an arrest and deliver the killer wrapped up in a bow in front of the station, okay? You're no Batman. You're just here to get me more information. She rummages around in her pockets for what seems like forever. Here, take my card. I'll call you in 3-4 days just to check in, chat. And I'll let you know if I have any new info. She takes on a didactic, paternalistic tone, like she was giving you a list of recommendations for the 100th time. Don't get caught, don't get arrested. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying to leave Paris. I know what you look like, and I know who your friends are. Ooh, okay. Lady, you jumped into my cab. I was the one in a coma for a month. Come on. You can either be the solution or the problem, my friend. She takes a minute to scan your face, your emotions. If I have to, I'll go check in on you know who. Her smile is biting. That reminds me, she know you've done time? We're talking about my kid, we're talking about a partner, what are we talking about here? Sister? Shake your head, she snickers. Oh, my little dirtbag, you cover your tracks well. Okay, so we must be talking about a partner or something. Let's be quiet still. She acknowledges your silence with a nod. Okay, I think you've got a handle on our little deal. Any problems? I turn you in. Lady, how are you going to turn me in? I'm the person that was in the coma for a month. Oh my gosh. I'll send your picture to all my friends in the media and every asshole in Paris. Your picture, your name, your real name. Anyone close to you will have their places searched. They'll be put under house arrest, spend nights in jail. Ooh, okay. You might make me want to turn into a murderer. Come on now. You have any idea how tense things are with that fucker's trial underway? You sigh. You know just what she's trying to get at. Come to think of it, your last names are almost the same. You could be brothers, actually. Say nothing. She takes on a serious tone, businesslike. I want to catch this killer personally. I want to drag him to court, ruin his fucking life with a bang. I can't botch this case, you got me? And neither can you, right? He ripped open your gut. You saw your own insides. You were in a coma. Yeah, you have plenty of reasons to want to get back at him. She furrows her brow. Yeah, I think you're actually going to do what I tell you to do. You investigate, ask questions, listen to all the rumors. You come up with a list of suspects. She lays her hand on the door handle and freezes. Oh, right, and don't get fired. Without this cab, you're worth nothing to me. Glare at her. She sure got a whole lot of list of demands up in here. For what it's worth, it was a pleasure not to be interrupted every other minute. Can't imagine how much I missed that at work. She puts her hand up and you can hear the words behind it. This conversation never happened. I'll make sure you get more intel tomorrow. I'll find a way. Until then, not a word to anyone, obviously. Not a word. Door opens, squeaks, slams shut. Lucky bitch. You sit alone for a while, teeth clenched, dry-eyed, ears teasing. Shit. Backseat, the cop left a pile of papers. Shit. Key in the ignition, motor running. Radio on, crackles. Turn it off and start driving. Talking to passengers might unlock new documents. Clues from your investigation. You will find them back at your studio after your shift. 6 clues discovered available in your room, okay? So is the shift over? this lady took all my nighttime. I could have did at least one or two more fares and made some more tips after that last guy kind of stiffed me. Oh my gosh. You take a second to enjoy the silence of your studio apartment. Outside, the city is slowly waking up. You can still hear the hum of the taxi buzzing in your ears. You throw the files Bussett gave you on the table. On the wall, you hung up the big corkboard where you used to pin up photos of your nephews. Oh no. Oh. I mean, understandably, so this tack is really, really, really taking over his life. They've been gone since you got out of. Your plan is simple. Jot down all the pieces of evidence and connect them to the suspects. The guilty party won't necessarily be the one with the most evidence against them, but the one with the most compelling evidence against them. It's like you're building a story about each suspect. So I'm curious, am I gonna have to pick up certain people constantly? Trying to understand their motives. Understand how he or she got into this situation. A bus goes by, making the walls shake. You take your shoes off before getting in. Okay. So I have $382. Autopsy report victim 3. Victim 4. What is this? Killer case. Let's see that. That gives me 4 clues. Gives me 3 more clues. And that gave me 2 clues. Is that everything? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Ooh, new location. Alright, oh, let's see. Picture of crime scene 2. Alright. And picture of crime scene 3. Alright, so did we oh, okay, that's how it works. Alright. Oh! Okay. Okay. Retired cop joined the police in 1977, divorced from a judge. Switched to male and friends in 1976. Okay. Medical examiner in Paris escaped from Argentina when she was young. Lost her parents to the Argentinian process. Okay, so wait, so her strings are message on crime scene, time is up. And killer's height. Killer's height is less than 1 meter 80 centimeters. Okay. Huh. Okay. 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 Alright, so next guy. Homeless man with unknown background. Brief report for Charles Ukraine. Oh, okay, so that guy, he used to work for one of the victims. Got health issues after convicted in health scandal. Couple arrests. So this issue deserved this. And killer's height stuff. Okay. Alright, so they technically all match the height requirement, so that's interesting. Yeah, it's like they all match the height requirement. Okay. So they what, yeah. Well-known lawyer from St. Wait, I'm gonna look up some of these first. Defender on the door case. Defender of several molested kids in poor neighborhoods was involved in St. Okay. Oh, he's got 3 leads. So what is this? Oh, Victim 2 killed an Algerian man. Never arrested. Oh! Oh! Oh, so that must be the clue that came when I talked to that guy. The DJ guy. Or ex-DJ guy, whatever he is. Okay, and you only have two. Dad was a cop, financial affairs, died 2 years ago. Mom got health issues after working in a health scandal. Gay in a relationship, never discloses information at work. And he's only got the two, so he's connected to 3 of them. Okay. Alright, that's all we got for now. And we have no sign of violence. Killer left message in chocolate first Thursdays. Okay, can I move this? Oh, good. There we go. Death equals execution. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll move this up some. Let's just move this out to the side since they're all connected. Victims killed with 1 bullet in the neck. Oh my gosh. What is this? No sign of violence. Wait, what? And these rare gun use in the 70s. Okay. Okay. Alright, I guess we... Is there any way to save? I guess it's auto save. Killer knew the victims or researched them. Okay. Interesting. So, like, seeing that would automatically make me feel like this? Maybe that's, like, too obvious? Maybe he would be, like, too obvious. Of course, he's a cop. Also could be him. Huh, okay. What did it say? In night. Oh, with a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. Pull open the sofa bed, which unfolds with an unpleasant creak. You collapse onto the mattress. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. You open one eye. It's pitch black outside. Time for work. Get up quickly. And a few minutes later, you're outside of your studio. Night 2. Oh, I need gas? I guess it's telling me I need some gas. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, I should probably get some gas. A dog? Are you serious? Who is this? Is that one of the guys? Okay, can I zoom? No, I can't zoom out, but I can go around. You know what, Interesting. No newspaper available. Listen to radio. No, let's not do that. That's a new person. What is this? I don't want to go there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get some gas. And then this area is kind of popping with people. Is that the... No, that can't be her. Oh, that's a new person. You know what? Let's experiment with that. Let's get some gas. And then let's just go for it. I figure that probably means that's one of the suspect people, but whatever. I'm gonna go against the grain. Hi, puppy. What are you doing over there? You pull over and stop at a gas station. not a soul in sight. Fluorescent lights irritate your eyes, and the smell of pee is wafting up from the space in between the pumps. Ooh. Self-service here. You pay directly at the pump. The mini mart over there must sell newspapers. The person behind the counter must see and hear things. Might be worth asking a couple of questions. You sigh, get out of your taxi, and call Mercy Yard. Not leaving. Overtake. Oh. Alright, and let's ask some questions. Wait. Okay, so let's enter the shop and ask some questions. You walk into the mini mart. The guy behind the counter looks like all other guys behind counters for a lifetime. Hi. We get a newspaper. Just cash, cash, cash. What is that? Let's buy the newspaper. Examine the newspaper and magazine covers. The serial killers on the page one. It's crazy, isn't it? You think they've caught him by now. The clerk smiles. You recognize the twinkle in his eye. This guy has something to tell you. Yes. Purdue. Okay. Losing ticket, no luck. Alright, well, we're gonna stop spending money. Oh! Please come back soon. The clerk is still in the middle of his sentence when you leave the shop. Alright, time to go. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it so much. And of course I missed her because it took me so long. Alright, so I'm wondering if the flashing means it's a suspect. So, you know what? Whatever. Let's go pick up this guy. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Oh! Oh my gosh. The passenger who's into your cab slams the door and stares at you intently. Good evening. Are you kidding? That's how you want this to start? I'm not sure I follow. A small laugh escapes her. Naturally. But of course, if I were to say to you, her voice is slightly raspy, metallic sound. October 27th. That's the date. That's the night. What? What? Oh my god, did I just accidentally pick up the phone? This woman being the judge? 10:46 p.m. No, the attack took place later. Does that ring a bell? Nod your head. I don't have an answer. She waggles an accusing finger at you. Last October 27th. You were in this very cab, driving a fare, and you committed a crime. That's right, sir, a crime. There you go. I spent the whole day working like an idiot for that rotten newspaper. Do you have any idea what I do for a living? I'm a sub-editor, Mr. Taxi driver. I correct mistakes that a bunch of moron journalists make. There isn't a single one, not one, who knows how to write a proper sentence. I'd had it, really had it. And on the night of October 27th, you cut me off. I almost died that night. She grinds her teeth. You shudder. I crashed my car. My boyfriend's car, that is. Same guy who made yet another comment about women drivers. The neighbors called the police that night. I made such a scene. To think the guy dares call himself a feminist. Oh, so you dating one of those guys, or was. She pauses for dramatic effect as a disturbing messed up a job interview with a major news outlet, a paper where people know how to write, where they follow basic rules of French grammar. Imagine for just a minute I could have stopped correcting copy for a bunch of morons. She takes a deep breath. But all because of you, because of your cab. Everything changed the night of October 27th. A sad, faraway look comes over her. My life has never been the same since. Who are you telling, lady? But her voice is bursting with fury and hatred. Forced to go live with my mother while I went apartment hunting in this rotten city where tiny studios cost an arm and a leg. So I started looking for you. The back of your neck breaks into a sweat. Cold, clammy droplets about to drip down your spine. I started asking around. I bribed one of your colleagues into giving me your number. A droplet of sweat starts sliding down your back. Then I found your address. The first one, that is. You shiver as the drop reaches your boxers. Oh, wow, okay. So you're describing all of that. All right. But that's your business. What matters is I did eventually get your other address. The real one. The droplet has reached your tailbone. You started shaking. At first, I admit, I was planning on going to your place. She shrugs her shoulders, her voice softened a little. Just maybe to spit in your face or something like that. And then I thought to myself, no, Ludovine, maybe the guy deserves a chance. You never know. So you're going to apologize. Go on, give it your all, take your time, take a deep breath. She breathes in deeply and exhales. Like that. Let's see, apologize, tell her about the attack, ask her to leave the taxi. Tell her about the attack, let's see what she says. I'm sorry, but I don't remember that night. Not memorable enough, huh? No, I've forgotten what happened that night. She freezes. A few minutes after I met you, I was attacked. Attacked by the judge, the serial killer. It's you! You survived! Yeah. A host of conflicting feelings flicker across her face. Doubt, surprise, anger, a desire to slap you. Then she falls back against the car seat, all her anger somehow gone. I didn't know. The police wanted to keep it all a secret. I didn't see the killer's face and he didn't see mine. For my own protection, for my peace of mind. The newspaper where I work, they're looking for you. We have a reporter looking for you. The last few months have been difficult for you. Really difficult. I'm still sorry. Even if I don't remember anything, even though I was attacked, it doesn't change anything about can't find the right words. Maybe because you imagine for a moment the night how things should have been. Passengers riding Paris, tourists heading to Mauritius, or something. And you, your cigarettes, cheap packs of beer, a little radio next to your bed. Passenger clears the room. She's noticed your line is elsewhere. Thanks. All her anger has evaporated. No more looks that could kill, simmering rage or grinding teeth. Her boyfriend was a jerk anyway. Then this job, maybe it wasn't so great. She gives you a little smile. I tend to get all worked up about things. You've noticed. Sometimes I take things a little too far. That too. In Paris, I guess we are quick to forget about being nice to each other, about being polite and For a taxi driver, you're a real sweetheart. She gives a short laugh. This is what I suggest. I'm going to exit the cab. I'm going to go for a little walk in the cold to get my mind off things. And then, when I get home, I'll destroy all the information I have on you. Is that okay with you? You nod yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's great. But now I still need to know more about me. What the hell's going on? This word echoes for a minute through the taxi. Your passenger reaches for the door. The door opens and closes. You're alone in the taxi, your head spinning slightly as if you had a drink just one, something really strong. Briefly try to remember that night. Nothing. Nothing but a vague impression of something behind you. Killer silhouette, a fleeting presence. You shake your head. There's nothing more than before. If only you had turned around, everything would have been easier. You had seen the face of. All at once you start the cab. Thanks a lot, lady. Who is this? Is this a new person? Oh, that's a clue. Or is that a clue? Is that what that is? Let's see. Esmeralda fam, get me out of here, Antination. Oh, that's pretty far, but all right. You park in front of the street number the central office gave you. 2 minutes go by. 3. The building's main door opens abruptly. Out comes a teenage girl followed by her mother. They are fighting, but you only catch bits of their conversation. The mother, in her 40s and of Asian descent, is beside herself. When she raises her voice, you detect the movements of an Asian accent. The teenager cuts the conversation short and hops into the cab. She slams the door shut. Oh, okay, she is very frustrated. Nation. Wait, so why isn't the... Okay. Buries herself in her phone. Head bowed, she is absorbed by one of those games where you have to crush fruit for crystals. After years on the job, you've learned to distinguish between apps, texting, games, email. Her phone suddenly vibrates. She answers. What now? There's a pause. You hear her mother's voice on the other end. Same raised voice, same accent. Yeah, I know. Another pause. Yeah, I already told you I knew. She sighs. I said yes. God, what's your problem? Leave me alone. She hangs up. Crazy old bitch. Her game starts blipping and chirping again. Not your average cab driver, eh? I do my best. Yeah, my mom's a crazy old bitch and my dad's a shithead. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? It's true. They hate each other and they hate me. Her young passenger finds the awkward silence hanging in the air uncomfortable. She starts speaking again, her voice is tight and sharp. You probably think I'm really rude. Like I care. My parents make my life a living hell. When they got divorced 3 years ago, it was a nightmare. When they got married again last year, I went fucking insane. Now they're getting divorced again. They have day-long screaming matches on the phone. My mother's lawyer actually gave the case to one of his assistants because he couldn't take it anymore. I'll never have kids. She takes a break to catch her breath. I mean, have you looked at the time? You think it's normal at this hour to put your kid in a taxi and send her to your ex-husband's? She totally freaked when she found out my dad's new girlfriend has been helping me with my French homework. She pauses. So yeah, crazy old bitch, shithead. Maybe they're doing the best they can. Her eyes go blank and she stares back at her phone. Keep your lecture to yourself. Her tone is sharp, uncompromising. You see her watching you in the rearview mirror. She hesitates for a moment then. My mom rips into me all the time. She makes my life hell, hacks into my Facebook account to spy on me, okay? I mean, she grew up in the friggin' jungle. She can't understand what life is like now. My dad, though, he's just a pain in the ass for no reason. He likes giving lectures. He sits down on the bed or the couch, puts on his holier-than-thou look and starts in. Her voice changes. You need to lose weight. You need to do better in math. You need to go to bed before 11 p.m. You need to stop playing stupid video games. Then he flies off to southern Spain for 4 days with his new girlfriend. So, that lecture of yours, I'll tell you where you can stick it. She stops for a moment to catch her breath. Honestly, I wish I could divorce my parents. I'm 16. Just 2 more years and I'll never have to see their ugly faces again. There is a long pause. We're getting closer to Nation. She points to her street where we stop her from the building. A man is pacing in front of his arms crossed and his expression serious. How much do you want to bet I'm going to get a lecture? Good luck. Yeah, right. As if you care. She hands you a bill and gets out quickly to join the man waiting for her outside. They exchange a few words in hushed voices. He puts his hand on her shoulder. You can't hear anything, but you're sure she won her bet. Please don't end the night. I would like to pick up more people. Okay. Good. All right. Claudia Campos. All right, let's do this. You pick up your next passenger in front of the Paris office of the medical examiner in Newark. She gets in, you are surprised. How can she be a suspect? Her face, beautiful and soft, doesn't go with her clothing, her style, or her attitude. She gives you her address and you start driving. Her voice is dry, frank. She has an accent you have trouble determining. South American, maybe? She seems far away, lost in thought. A few seconds go by and she still hasn't taken so much as a look at you. She almost jumps out of her seat like she wants to disappear. Yes, everything is fine. That accent again, the one you can't place. Long day? In a manner of speaking. Some days are harder than others. Some days take more out of you. They're more demanding than others. A sad smile runs across her face like a shooting star. A second goes by, slowly, very slowly. Then the meteorite explodes. The passenger breaks down. Let her cry. Between sobs, you hear her say something. slightest noise, you slow down. The road passes by slowly, without hurry. After a moment, she sits in. Can can I ask you something? You nod. She takes a deep breath. This may seem like a ridiculous question, or at least a stupid one. Actually, it's completely stupid. I give her an encouraging smile. But I'd like you to hit on me. She blushes and immediately follows up. I mean, not for real, just for play. Like we're at a bar, like you want to buy me a drink. Okay, so we're gonna role play? She shakes her head. Forget it, it's stupid. Totally stupid. Sure. Moment of silence. She seems surprised. Really? Yes. You don't mind? I thought you would refuse. I just have a few rules if you don't mind. First, I don't want to talk about Argentina, my home, my parents. Avoid the subject. Alright? Does that work for you? Not. Good. Second, I don't want to talk about work. I'm a medical examiner. Do you know what that is? Yes. I cut open dead bodies. I take out bullets, tumors, cirrhosis-filled livers. At first, people are always fascinated. They quickly get disgusted. So, nothing about work. Let's start if you're ready. Nod. We're in a bar. It's not very late. Not very late, but we're the only ones there. Okay? I'm alone at the bar finishing a drink. I get up to leave. Silence. Please, go ahead. Hitting on a passenger is definitely a first. You've got to find a good line, something that will set the tone. Okay, let's see. Bold line, straightforward line, romantic line. Ooh. Let's, what do I want to do? I want to go romantic. Let's go bold. I like people who drink alone. It always seems so calm. She giggles. Softer just for sure. Her voice is softer, her accent sharper. Confidence is always just a facade. True. She sits up a little and points to the imaginary bar next to her. Buy me a drink? Of course. How about a little game? You look like a whiskey man. Something strong yet quite subtle. She tucks a bit of hair behind her ear. I could be mistaken, of course. And what about me? What is my kind of drink? She rolls the R on the last word. Something stiff, something sweet, something strong. I'm gonna say sweet. Her answer surprises her. Really? Why? You seem like you're a strong person. You need something that can compete. She stares at you. Something about her posture in the backseat is different. Don't you think time goes by too slowly? I do. We wait, we hold on, we get bored. I'd like it all to go faster, things to speed up. She relaxes, giggles. She's letting go. She looks at you expectantly. I like the way you laugh. You do? That's an odd compliment. Not really, because I get told all the time that I have a cute laugh or people like my laugh. Or it's infectious. It's true. Thank you. She closes her eyes and stays at me for a little while. A smile settles into her Thank you. You were perfect, unusually kind. She nods slowly. The way you talked to me made me feel important. It was nice. Unusual, but nice. The passenger sighs continue. She seems happy, relieved. You pull up in front of the address she gave. It's strange. What's that? There's something different about you. You're not like other men, as if she hands you her fare and slips you a tip. Don't refuse it, please. It means something to me. You nod. I hope to run into you again. You shiver. One last smile. Goodbye. She gets out of the cab. You watch her until she disappears into her building. Okay, see, let's get the tips. Let's get the tips. Still good on gas. Ooh, I can still take some whatchamacallits. Let's see. Santa Claus. I don't think I want to do another suspect tonight. What's happening up here? What is this? What is this? Gas is still good. Let's see. You pull a newspaper out of your glove compartment and start leafing through it. Eventually something grabs your eye. It's a quite involved article about the infamous police leaks affair. Who, why, and how all that confidential data was released to the public. The Justice Department is now looking at corrupt and violent cops who are known to be out of line. Concerned associations applaud how transparent they are being. Yet, the more you read, the more you get the impression the journalist does not agree with their methods. You turn the page and stop. You've read about a third of the newspaper. We'll stop reading for now. Let's see if we can get some. You shut the paper. Oh, I should have kept reading. If you remember, it's there. Otherwise, it will spend the rest of its days in your glove compartment. Oh, if I'd have known that, I'd have kept reading. Dang it. Alright, so now we got a new bunch of folks. Let's see. I really don't want to do another. Wait. Wasn't that guy? You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. And why did it take me so long to read the paper? You've got to be kidding me. Hey pal, can you help me out? The door opens. It's a homeless man like hundreds of others. Oh, okay. I forgot he was the homeless guy. Okay. You've known each other for years, and every now and then he asks a favor to drive him someplace. As usual, he greets you quietly, though he always seems a little on edge. Hey, buddy, what's up, pup? He has a strange verbal tick that you've never really understood. You start the cab. You look in the rearview mirror and you realize that the homeless man is clutching his left side. Well, alright. Alright already, Freddy. Is everything alright? He gives you a vague answer. Yeah, sure, fine. Pause. Can't help making a face. The ride continues in silence. From time to time in the rearview mirror, you catch sight of his drawn features and body movements tense with pain. Are you sure you're all right? He sighs. Usually you're not such a pain. Worried. He opens his mouth to say something and stops short. Yeah, I know, man. Sorry. He gives you a black look. Questions, you know. I've got those morning, noon, and night. Sick and tired of them. He loses himself in thought. As you drive along, you see him struggling to keep his eyes open. They are more often shut than open. Turn up the heat. Passenger's head turns back up. Ah, you really are a good guy, you know, yo. Passenger gives you a sleepy smile. Hey, serious. You don't mind if I get a little shut-eye on the way, do you? You nod. Enjoy. He gives you a smile, but it's still a painful grimace. Next thing you know, he's sound asleep. You continue to drive in silence, soothed by the warm air of the car heater. Pull up in front of a nondescript gray building. The passenger immediately wakes up and looks around. Shit, this is great. I'm first. Where are we? An organization that hands out clothes for winter. I heard they were going to open a new... Pause. Searching for the right word. A new shop, you could say. And I'm the first one. Huh. When is it open? 2 days from now. Your eyes widen. Your passenger gives you a little laugh. Don't worry, I have plenty to keep me busy. He pats his pants pocket. Found some books. One on yoga, and then a book by that old handsome dude. You know, the guy who talks on the radio. It will help pass the time. He gives you a tap on the shoulder. He reaches for the door and stops short, overcome with a spasm of pain. Fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry. I'm taking you to the hospital. No, I'm good. He opens the door and climbs gingerly out. And, thanks for turning up the heat. That was nice. You know, he's disappeared down a dark side street. You sigh and start the cab. Oh, good. I can still take some jobs. Okay. Gas is looking okay, so I still got time. All right. Oops. I'm headed to. Oh, she's going to the airport. The next passenger is alone and waiting for you on the sidewalk. She gets in the cab and whispers, "Hello." She has no handbag or suitcase, just a small handmade sign with an Indian name printed on it. Charles de Gaulle, please. I hope that's how you say that. She is young, with a soft and slight accent. Oh no. Her fingers play with a small gold chain around her neck. That's the only piece of jewelry she has on. You drive, glancing back at her from time to time. Her head seems to be elsewhere. Everything all right, miss? She nods her head gently, cracking a tiny smile. It's really early. First planes to come in are the worst. Everyone is exhausted and half asleep. Yes, exactly, and she sighs. I must confess, I don't really want to go there. A tiny smile lights up her face for a split second before disappearing. Ah, family. My future husband. Well, future. Never even mattered. Her accent suddenly becomes know this happened well. Just before confining new passengers tend to relax into their natural accent. I'm sure he's a great guy, as they say here. Sadness appears in her voice. But I don't know him at all. My parents choose him. It's crazy, isn't it? Are you shocked? I'm gonna stay quiet. A sad smile washes briefly over her face. It's tradition, or at least it used to be. My parents are a bit old school, even by current standards these days. I chose to study here, not in England like my sisters. She flashes a smile. I fell in love with Paris and decided to stay. I almost never go home. Actually, this is home now. Anyway, my parents insist I meet him. He decided to make the trip, saying he had a meeting as a pretext. It's understandable from their perspective. I mean, it worked for them, right? I sense something bubbling up, anger, before she freezes. Some people refuse to let their emotions out. She's slowly moving into the truth. What day trips would you recommend outside Paris? Nearby? She nods. Versailles, of course. It's really beautiful. Definitely. Her face lights up. Oh, yes, perfect. I'm sure he'll like it. The airport is not much fun. Something about the young woman makes you feel uncomfortable. She looks as if she's about to scream, but it's holding it. Time passes in silence for us together. Which terminal? The question startles her. Terminal C, 2CN. It's just park the car in front of Terminal 2CN. The passenger grabs her sign and exits the gate. She pauses for a second, as if she were about to say something. Then she disappears. Ooh, that actually kind of creeped me out a little bit. So I'm assuming the eyes must be like places of interest or something, maybe? Maybe that's what that is. Let's see. Let's see. Park a few streets away from the Argentinian embassy. You wait there for contact. You sigh. It seems so odd to have contact. So excessive. The guy is one of your regular poker buddies, a night watchman at the embassy. Oh, okay. You get out of your taxi and walk towards the big metal gate. Clean lines, early 20th century maybe, often modern. The gate opens and someone enters towards you. They indicate you. The person's face is hidden by an oversized hood. The car starts beating faster as if it was. You walk into a narrow covered passageway, probably the entrance to a parking garage. Oh my gosh, am I about to? Is this about to be a game over? The man turns around and lights up a cigarette. The lighter lights up his face for a second. A young man with curly hair, pale skin. He looks young, very young. That'll be 250 euro. What? You want information on Borodisha? Borodisha? What? Nah. Don't worry. I didn't come prepared to lose all of my money. God dang. Listen up. I'm not gonna say it twice. Rhoda is definitely a colonel from the few who wasn't arrested for the trial. He is responsible for torturing dozens of political prisoners. You know, I don't like it much here. The Argentinians are embarrassing. They really respect. Yeah, it makes you happy. That's one last thing. Read in the newspaper that the killer got a message. Slogan at the end of the sort of watchword from the opponents. It's time for the window. Get it? A second later, you're back in your taxi with a hole in your wallet. Exactly. Oh my god. Follow this lead. Good. I gotta go driving now. Oh, we ain't going home. We got to work. We just spent $250. We got to work. Oh, this is close. Let's go here. Okay, he's going to the airport. Okay, this is like the airport side of town. The next passenger is waiting on the sidewalk with an enormous suitcase next to him. Get out of the cab, pick up the suitcase, which must weigh 45 kilos at the very least, and put it in the trunk. Get back in with the passenger close on your heels. The door slammed shut. Sir, why did you get into my cab looking all ornery? Door slammed shut. You turn the key in the ignition and look up at your passenger. Charles Dick. Oh! He nods and you start driving. Still pretty early to be getting on a plane. He must be the type that likes to get there well ahead of time. Japanese, Chinese, not sure. You smile. Tourists always have such a magical image of Paris. There's almost no traffic and you're able to drive at a decent speed. Behind you in the rearview mirror, you see the tip of the Eiffel Tower start to appear. He narrows his eyes. He doesn't understand. He points to the Eiffel Tower behind you. Eiffel Tower. He smirks. Oh, okay. Oh. His tone leads you to believe he thinks it's ugly. Okay, sir. Well, my apologies. Okay, I appreciate the language written. Okay, it's Japanese. Yeah, I was just about to say, but he imitates the sound of a plane taking off. You think he may have recognized the name of the airport. Oh gosh, what am I doing? He turns away so vehemently, you understand he wants to be left in peace. He wants calm and silence. You hear him mumbling to himself. His voice is deep and heavy. He takes a short pause to swallow his spit. Let's just say nothing. The tone of his voice makes you think he's making a list of all the things he hated. Yeah. He mumbles on and on. He's made that sound before. Third time. He immediately recognized the word. Oh, once again, I did it again. He glances at you. You don't understand. You get the impression he wants you to repeat what he's saying. Repeat. He nods. He falls back into his seat. His eyes close. He doesn't want to speak to you anymore. Okay. No problem, buddy. You've had passengers who didn't speak any French before. This one seems furious. Yeah, now I would like to know what's going on. Maybe he didn't like Paris. Maybe he prefers Tokyo. You smile. For just a second, you imagine yourself as a taxi driver in Tokyo. Businessmen, well-dressed high schoolers, those Japanese mobsters. Oh, so that's where we're going, huh? What are they called again? Leave them alone. Keep driving. Think about the movie you saw at your house. Black American soldier. On the run, who starts hanging out with some sort of crime. Was a huge chance. It was a singular movie. Incredible. Made a real impression on me. The title was How Could You Possibly Describe It to Your Passenger? Impossible. Shame you can't speak his language. Shame not to understand him. Not to be able to talk to him. You sigh. Maybe later you'll have time to learn Japanese. It's probably hard. Not the same alphabet, the same letters. But then again, your parents could read in Arabic and write in French. So you could too. Yes, later. You'll have time. And then here you are at the airport. A heap of ramps and tunnels brings you to a drop-off zone. You pull to a stop and your client waits for you. He notices the airport, a few taxis, and home fatigue. He starts talking peacefully. He shakes his head. Don't react because I really don't know what he said. He pays his fare with a twinge of shame. Sorry? Get out of your taxi and help him get his suitcase out of the trunk. It weighs a ton. He thanks you, a sad look of relief. He grabs into your sleeve as you try to get back into your car. You nod very slowly. Ah. I'll just say me too. He looks you over slowly from head to toe. When he starts speaking again, his voice is monotone and completely void of emotion. Something inside you resonates, like you understood what he just said. Oh, what is that? Is that 19 something? He lost someone. His wife, maybe? He looks upset. He shakes his head. He should have come with someone. If only you could understand him. He bows. He straightens up. His eyes are misty. Oh, I really wish I could. I knew what he was saying. You don't know why. It just seems normal to reply. You're welcome. He walks away with his huge suitcase. Without looking back, your passenger goes into the airport. The sliding glass doors close behind him. You start to realize the airport is waking up all around you. A woman who must have been a Viking in another life is pushing a floor waxer across the tiles in the entryway, just below the heating vents. A fellow driver waves as he's leaving the drop-off zone. A plane, maybe the first one of the day, appears in the sky. I didn't mean to do that. For a minute, you rub your freezing ass together to warm them up. Just a few seconds before driving off. Can I get him one more fare? Maybe I got time for another one. Oh no! You now know more about your clients. Things didn't go so well at first. Okay. Okay. Huh. You have met Esmeralda. You have met Claudia. You charmed Claudia. Oh. You have met Hervé. Correctly. You met Herva. Herva talked about her husband to me. You have met Shinji. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of digging this. At the foot of your front door, just behind a drain pipe, you notice an envelope. It's thick and heavy. You can just make out your name written in thick black marker on the front. Your real name. Oh my god. You take a deep breath and go inside. In the envelope, you find more information, just as Bussett promised. You lay them on the table. You take a few minutes to update your board with your new clothes. Steps in the hallway. They stop in front of your door and move away. You sigh and get to work. he's still just. Oh wait, oh wait, wait. Nope, yeah, that's right. All right. Message on the crime. Victim 3 known to have tortured. Oh. So let me put that there. Oh, this has got multiple under here. Let's move this out of the way. Alright, so let's stack these in a line. Oh. Alright, and victims who had a stolen wallet. And then I haven't picked these guys up. Okay. So I picked them up. Okay. Alright, let's end the night. With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. You open the sofa bed and lie down. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. You open one eye. Your back aches. You'd like to close your eyes and go back to sleep. You get up quickly. And a few minutes later, you're outside of your studio. Night 3. Oh, you know what? I don't know how many nights they're gonna give me. Oh. Oh, we gotta pick up some people first. No, we gotta pick up some people. So let's start getting more suspects. Get more info. Oop, didn't mean to be so loud. I'm sorry, pup. Go back to sleep. I'm too drunk to drive. Oh yeah, buddy. We're not gonna let people get out there and drive drunk. You pull up in front of the address the central office gave you, a crepe joint. Quite a popular one by the looks of the lines spilling out of the door and onto the sidewalk. You sit for a moment. The door opens and a group of 30-somethings come into view. All the men and women are dressed alike, sporting running shoes, jeans, small shoulder bags. They're officers from the Paris Anti-Crime Squad in plain clothes. You sigh. They're brutish types. One who likes to race, tackle, clobber. Ones who ruin the afternoons you spent wandering around Paris in your teens. After a bit, one of them pulls away from the group and comes over to your taxi. He opens the door and collapses onto the back seat. He is stocky and of Asian descent. You can see his muscles through his thick winter clothes. He smells like crepes and hard cider, and his white. Why am I about to say vice? And his face is bright red. Hey, what's up? I live near Turnus. Turnus? He chuckles as one of his colleagues rushes over to the taxi and pulls an imaginary gun from his coat. He points to his badge and screams at you with a big smile on his face. What a douchebag! The other cop eventually backs off, and you drive away. Sorry, man, we were having a going away party for a colleague, and celebrating Christmas, too. No worries. The passenger smiles and puts his fingers back on his temples. I drank too much. Shit. I'm a lightweight, and they knew it. I think they were trying to loosen my tongue. His behavior changes abruptly, like he's just seen a ghost. One question. Yes? taxi drivers have some sort of policy or ethics code? Not sure I understand. Like priests or doctors. If I tell you something, can you keep it to yourself? You start speaking before you even have a chance to reply. Yes, with the loose lips. Talk to me. I've been lying to my colleagues for years. I joined the squad 8 years ago and they all think I'm in a relationship with a woman who lives in Strasbourg. And that we're going to get married. Oh, that's right. This is the guy that's in the that's gay and hasn't come out at work. He makes a strange yelping noise like an air bubble bursting on the surface of a river. As soon as they get too close to Strasbourg, I start making up stories. We've almost broken up 10 times. I convinced them we're trying to have a kid, but it hasn't worked yet. He sighs. Fuck, saying it out loud is just the worst. His eyes are getting shiny. I'm gay. A deep breath. I'm getting married in a few weeks. To my boyfriend. Another breath. Longer. Deeper. No one at work knows. Not a soul. The next sentences come out in a rush. He holds his breath the whole time. I like men. I've always liked men. But I work in a police station and listen to their comments, to their jokes all day long. When we catch a guy who's never done time before, we tell him briefly what he should expect. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Talk about the violence, about the nope. Nope, 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 nope. Finally, he breathes in. I say we because I'm in on it. Because I can say fag any time of day without any prompting. The word rolls off my tongue completely naturally. Fag. He finally looks you in the eye. They're not mean. Ooh. He shakes his head. My colleagues aren't mean people. They're cops. Not mean, just doing the job. He manages to flash a tiny crooked smile. You know what I'd really like? He pauses. I'd like to have them over for dinner. Oh, well, buddy. Okay. Everybody on the squad. They could see my place. We could play a board game, something normal, you know? And they could meet James. He's your husband to be? It takes a moment to think about your question. Yes, soon. He smiles at last, a genuine smile. Oh, he did light up a little bit. Can you believe it? We're getting married in 2 weeks. After living together for 9 years. For 9 years he's been willing to live in a lie. He understands? It's wild, but yes. He knows I love my job and couldn't possibly do anything else. He loves me enough to let me keep lying. He slowly shakes his head. But I can't go on like this. I have to. He freezes. Shit, my head is spinning. I don't feel so good. Why am I telling you all of this? Why? He grabs into the seat in front of him. Hey, can you pull over? You stop immediately. He opens the door and leans the top half of his body out. He throws up. You open your window to air out the greasy smell of fried crepes and the sour scent of cider. A moment later, the cops Okay, I'm all set. I got it all out. Start driving. I'm sorry, really. Yeah, you're right. Not while your passenger moans and quietly says, I'm sorry. He pauses to catch his breath. Shit, I haven't barfed like that since last Easter. They made me drink this South African liquor. Something with cream and cocoa. Nasty. I can still picture it. I was doing shots while they shouted my name. Karate Kid! Karate Kid! It was a rough night. I just closed the case. He groans. I glance in the rearview mirror. Oh, I just realized I had a spelling error. Okay? Everything's spinning again. Can you pull over? A repeat of last time. He opens the door, leans his head out, his torso, his arms. The sound makes your stomach churn so you stare straight ahead. Can I ask you something? More puke on the sidewalk, a little inside the vehicle. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh my gosh, now I gotta clean out the damn cap. Fine, shoot. He sits up, prompts you to drive. So, here goes. What should I do? Should I keep on keeping on? Should I confess? Should I invite them to my wedding and surprise them? He pauses. It's a long one. Buddy, I just drive cabs. I just drive cabs. I'm not a therapist. Be straight with me. What would you do if you were me? If you were in my shoes? I think you're being hard on yourself. You're hurting yourself rather than trying to solve a problem. You're not going to change your sexual orientation or leave your husband. So there aren't a ton of alternatives. You have to tell them, you have to find a new profession, you have to leave here. I don't feel comfortable telling him any of these. I just want to tell him, well, buddy, do whatever your heart tells you to do. Where's that option? Because finding a new profession doesn't solve anything. He wants to be a cop. Telling his team he could still lose his profession. And then leaving, he'll still lose his profession. All of these options suck. They all suck. Oh, why do I have to make this decision? I He looks at you in the mirror. Can you take me somewhere else if you don't mind? Hey, buddy, as long as you tip, I'm good. I don't mind. My colleagues are at a bar. I'll go see them. Tell them everything. Buddy! I do not think you want to tell them while you've all been drinking. This is probably the worst time to tell them. If I don't do it now, then I'll never do it. A smile of relief spreads across his face. It's not just the alcohol talking, right? Like, buddy, you got the liquid courage, but you need to bring it down. Let's bring it down. You need to think when you're not drunk. Yes. But I think it's about the 10th time I've gotten wait. Oh yeah. Well then, if it's bothering you this much, then you gotta Yeah. I think you need a therapist, but okay. You're right. I'm hurting myself. Gives you the new address. I need to tell them now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel terrible, but I think I'll feel better if I speak to them directly. Ew, I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea at this time of night in these circumstances, buddy. His headache is apparently back and has knocked him out a bit. You're used to having drunk people in your cab. Actually, the majority of your Saturday night passengers are drunk. I don't know how to tell them about all this. From the tone of his voice, you can tell he's beginning to panic. Yeah, I'd be panicking too. Why did you decide right now? In this state is the time to say this. I don't think I'm ready. Should I turn around? Turn around. He scans your face, trying to figure out what you're thinking. You think that it's your decision. Good then. I want to go home. He sighs. It's not a good idea to talk to them when my blood alcohol level is so high. Thank you. The remainder of the ride is long. You can see he's having trouble sitting still. Once or twice he says he's about to break and change his mind. Then nothing. He appears to calm down and remains completely still, lost in his own head. You keep an eye on the road. You have almost reached your destination. In the back seat, your passenger is almost asleep. You park in front of a small townhouse. There's a light on upstairs. He's still up. I'm going to talk to James. He looks at you. I don't really remember everything I said, but thanks. He chuckles. I hope this taxi ride wasn't just in my imagination. He pays and gets out of the taxi. You listen to his clumsy footsteps on the cobblestones. He climbs a few steps up to the door. Before he has time to find his keys, the door opens. Warm, soft light floods the street. You drive away. Then he tips me 55. You know what? Anywho, do I need gas? I might still be okay. Let's see. That's gonna be really fracking far. Maybe I should gas up and then make my way back. Oh wait, nope. You know what? Let's just go here. It's close. Oh goodness, it's been 2 hours already. I totally need to get some more food. And that's gonna take a good chunk of my night. Oh no. Lady, you better make it worth it. The passenger who enters your cab seems familiar to you. She gives you her address and you start to drive. Glance back at her from time to time, trying to remember where you've seen her before. It's no use. Suddenly she gives a little pout, clearly annoyed by your insistent gaze. Sorry, your face seems familiar to me. She breathes an audible sigh. Could be. She pauses deliberately. I'm in porn. Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay. her in a couple of movies a few years ago. That's probably why you recognize her face. Her mouth suddenly goes dry. Her eyes and voice show no sign of emotion whatsoever. She might as well have said she were a teacher or a dentist. I mean, so she's a porn actress, so what? Oh, yeah. She's old. Does it shock you? No? No? I just didn't expect it. That's why your face looks familiar to me. Probably. Do you watch a lot of porn? You shake your head no, even before the attack. No, not that much. Either you're pretty rare or you're lying. I'm just busy these days. She leaned forward. But by the way, do you like that kind of porn? Where are we about to go with this? Because I don't need this lady busting out talking about she's out here doing horses or something. I'm just asking because I'm curious about what people like to watch. It's not really my thing. It's okay to talk about it, you know. Tell the truth. That's true. I hardly watch any. Hardly any? Okay, was that a glitch? Like, what happened there? Okay. Yeah. You blushed slightly. Come on, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Do you prefer younger women? Older women? Yeah. Alright, fine. Do you watch movies? Do you read magazines? Yeah, magazines. Magazines, but don't you... You know it's not the Middle Ages anymore. She smiles. Thanks anyway, and sorry for all the personal questions. You can't help reading in her eyes a touch of satisfaction. As if she'd enjoyed asking you all those questions. Before long, you arrive at the address your passenger is giving you. You have trouble parking. None of the street lights are working. There's nothing stranger than an unlit Parisian street in the middle of the night. The line gives a soft, slight cough behind you. You wouldn't mind staying here until I'm in the building? They're doing work. The lights aren't working. She doesn't even finish her sentence. No problem. Thanks. I have to say I've been feeling a little insecure lately. All of her energy suddenly seems to have vanished. She hesitates a moment as if she feels your connection with the killer before speaking. I knew one of the victims of the serial killer. Aha! Tell me more. Nathalie. I knew her pretty well, in fact. We'd worked together and sometimes she babysat my son. You know, she was a great girl. It was... She starts talking about who she was, who she was, how she had changed just after she died. Make a mental note of that. I'll stay here until you're in the building, okay? Thank you. She hands you the fare and exits the cab slowly, crossing the street in total darkness to the door of her building. You remember that night. The pain, the stab of the knife in your side. If only you had turned your head, you would have seen your assailant's face. Maybe they would have killed you that night. Your attacker would have already spotted you in your cab. The passenger waves to you as the building door closes. You wave back. Fear spreads slowly through your body. You breathe in slowly and drive away. I think I'm still good on gas. Let's see. Oh, there's somebody really close by. Oh, that's a suspect. Is that guy? I think that's that guy. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna pick him up. Let's do it. I need a rod cap. Oh, that's the homeless guy. Dude, okay, whatever. The door opens his air. He greets you with his bizarre verbal tick as usual. How's it going, Owen? I really want to know how to pronounce his name correctly. We start the engine. The passenger in the back seat is whistling a funny tune. He's in a pretty good mood. You look good. Yeah, thanks. Some days are like that. Everything goes your way, hey? Belly is full. Your buddies are around to help you. You're not cold. He gives you a smile. And then, you know, you get good news. Oh, really? Really? Something you're glad to hear. Well, out with it then. You know what? I say nothing. My ex-wife. She just remarried. A pause, a lengthy pause. The passenger looks out the window, absorbed by the sights, the buildings, the car headlights. She remarried a nice guy. Good for her. How did you find out? She sometimes comes around with stuff for me, she told me. She was embarrassed. She gave me a blanket, a few books, some canned food, ravioli. Does she do that often? Yeah, from time to time when she comes to Paris. In the rearview mirror, your passenger's face clouds over, as if he was saying, as if what he was saying had just sunk in. Suddenly, between clenched teeth, he hisses, "Whore." You look up. Whore? What? Didn't you just say whore? The passenger smiles slightly. Nah, don't worry about it. I was thinking about something else. Suddenly, Era opens the cap. What? You can pull over up here. I don't want to get you in any trouble. The guys in the squad can be a little on the edge. Park the car and Irv opens the door. Ev, good night and thanks again, Ken. He gives you a smile. A moment later, Ev, I'm gonna figure out how to say his name properly, vanishes inside a graffiti-covered building. Its imposing Art Deco facade mesmerizes you for a moment. And then you start the cab. Alright, what's my gas situation looking like? Alright, gas is good. Okay, I got some people close-ish. Yeah, I think I can still make it. We're gonna push it. A policewoman. Oh. Ooh. Can I figure out how much gas I have? Is there a way? Oh, no. No. Alright. Your next passenger is heavenly pregnant. Did I say heavenly? Oh my gosh. You go to help her inside, but she waves you away with a hand. I'm fine. Judging from her accent, she's not from Paris, not from France. English or maybe American. Things just take a bit longer these days. She settles in, adjusting her coat around her huge belly. Oh, she is pregnant. You gun the accelerator and set off. Instinctively, you find yourself driving more deliberately, not slowly. Just carefully. You regard the woman in the mirror. She's staring out the window with a 1,000-yard stare. Her hands wringing themselves around each other like a fistful of snakes. Trying to place the accent, aren't you? He nods sheepishly. I'm from the UK. Wait, Manchester. I'm from Manchester. I mean, that's in the UK, but the distinction is important, especially these days. Say the UK and everyone assumes you're from London. I fucking hate London. I've driven a fair few British people over the years. Most don't speak a word of French. Many had an odd sense of pride in their lack of language ability. But accent aside, the young woman behind you is fluent. I didn't mean to offend. She looks away from the window and into your eyes. You try a smile, her face softens. Don't worry about it, you get used to it. There's worse things that you could have opened with. She shifts uncomfortably. I don't know much about Manchester. Not even United or City? At first you don't get the reference, then you realize she's talking about football. I don't really follow all that. Smart man, bunch of overpaid wankers, kicking in a fancy balloon about. If it's not, oh, you're from London, it's which team do you support? Spare me. She pauses and runs a hand over her belly. We miss it. Manchester. Market Street on the way home from work. Fog Lane Park on Sunday morning. Ricky's tea and a bacon barm. She sighs and looks down at her bump. She hasn't stopped kicking since we left. She's a feisty one, that's for sure. That's her French side. She's half French? Not sure it's half. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. Definitely a good third or so, yeah. That's why I'm over here. Ahmed's insisted the little bugger pops out over here. Gets herself an EU passport. The smile on her face dies in place and she stares out the window again. He needed to get out of the UK after everything that happened. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Say nothing. We had a flat. He got himself a few gigs doing kitchens. Saturday nights down the cinema watching the all-night marathons. She smiles. It was lush. Then it all went sideways. I mean, no one thought it was actually going to happen. See the campaigners out on the street, remain and leave. You pass them off as fanatics or something. I wasn't into politics, but when it's on the news every night, something leaks through. Something gets you thinking. Ned was more into it than I was. Ooh, excuse me. I'm bringing home these flyers. Blue for a main, red for leave. Like it was a fucking primary school popularity contest or something. You look back and notice her hand go to her mouth. She starts plucking nervously at her mouth. Nothing was ever positive. Every argument, every headline, non-stop fucking negativity. Fucked if we stay, fucked if we leave. Promises from every side, numbers, predictions, posters, billboards. A few weeks before the vote, no word of a lie, the whole fucking city felt like a bomb about to explode. People at work kept getting into slanging matches about this bit or that bit. How could you possibly think? Versus, you don't know what you're talking about. When the result came back, there was about 20 minutes of celebration. Then the brakes kicked on something harsh. Walking to work that morning, you couldn't help but judge everyone. Like, I wonder which way she voted. There was a couple of fights at work, like proper fights, fists swinging all over the place. Where did you work? There's one thing insecure fucking men need. It's something to throw punches about. Ooh, child. How did your partner take it? Bad. Worse than me. I hadn't seen him cry before that. Came home from work and we just hugged till he stopped shaking. Oh. Oh no. I'm getting teary. Grand died. This fucking family dog, never so much as a tear. But this was too much. Had to cry myself. After it turned out all those twats in London didn't know what the fuck to do next. Yeah, it unraveled pretty quick. Things got real bad after. Ahmed had a few run-ins with Brexiteers, you know, the hardline knobs with Union Jack hoodies and Winston Churchill tattoos. Most just told him to fuck off home. He could deal with that. He'd had the same over here. But one group, we were together one time, and a group of them told me to fuck off with them, called me a traitor. Oh, okay, this is getting real heavy. Idiots squared up to them. Things got tense. First time I'd ever been glad to see a copper. So yeah, we fucked off. Wasn't worth it over there. Ahmed's jobs had dried up anyway. No one wanted to hire a foreigner. Been staying with his lot over here ever since. Spare room. His mom doesn't speak a word of the Queen's. Her dad tries, bless him. They love baked beans. She smiles to herself. But now this one's almost here. I don't know. I don't fucking know. She shifts again, the seat creaking under her weight. That's a sound you seldom hear. What would you have done? I mean, if you lot ever have a Frexit vote or something. How would you vote? Oh, but division isn't an answer, it's a statement. Your answer seems to shake your passenger. She tugs at her lip aggressively, and the other hand balls itself into a fist. She sniffs. Everyone was so scared. After the vote, yeah, but before and all. We had the Remain side telling us how fucked we were if we left. The Leavers telling us how fucked we'd be if we stayed. But I saw Ma'am raise me and my brothers on nothing. Nothing. Benefits didn't amount to anything. No one wanted to help a black single mother provide for her kids. Okay. And then we get these fuckers turning up at our house telling us how much worse off we'd be if we leave. I mean, how much worse could it have gotten? When you're in the shit, change becomes very fucking attractive. You have people offering you the same old, and others pushing for something new. Promising change and a new start. How the fuck do you think you're gonna vote when the same old ain't giving you shit? Say nothing. You don't answer the rhetorical question. The atmosphere has turned tense. In these situations, you find it's best to just let the conversation end. No, she can keep going. She sucks a gallon of air into her lungs and continues. Yeah, she can keep going. Before the vote, it was all about making our own laws again. Stopping people 2,000 miles away telling us how to live. Her accent thickens as her voice cracks. They were about making sure we were looked after, you know. Ma'am's almost on her pension. I just wanted to do best by her. There was no talk of stopping anyone who ain't English living there. They weren't about that to me. She sniffs again. And now it's all fucked. Pull up to her destination and she fumbles her fare over to you. Sorry about all that. At least over here, everything's well over there. I don't have to think about it every fucking moment. I never told Ahmad that I, voted the way I did. Oh! You wouldn't understand. She moves to leave. You go to help again, but she smiles and refuses to let you Really, it's okay. But I appreciate the offer. Makes me feel welcome. A few moments later, she waddles slowly to the door. Her hands continue to twist themselves into shapes as she waits for an answer, until finally she disappears inside. You sigh and set off into the night. Alright, I feel like I should probably fill up right quick. Well, yeah, let's fill up. Let's do that. Let's fill up right. Well, yeah, let's fill up before it becomes too much. You slow down a bit. You've just been hit with a migraine. You crack your window. Icy Parisian air fills the cab. You need to rest. I need to get gas. You need coffee. You need to close your eyes. Just a minute. One tiny minute. Oh. You don't need to sleep. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, I wasn't ready for that at all. At all. You raise your head and see yourself sitting in the back seat. Your gut clenches now. You feel like someone is pulling your guts out. Yeah, I look like shit. I know. No surprises considered. Crap, I know. He smirks. Maybe it's just a smile. I've just got one thing to say. It won't take long. You'll be able to get back to the fin in the weekend or right after. Maybe it's a wonder why I'm not in Charles. You're enough. Frankly, just be easier. Please don't talk like that. I were behind the wheel and you were back of white lashes. A whole hand on the scratch your shoulder. But no, that's not how this works. He makes a whistle. You remember the night, Judge? You remember the night I'm talking about? Now say it. Say you remember. It's important. The killer attacked you. You saw his hand. He was wearing gloves. Yes, he was wearing gloves. Rubber gloves with talcum powder on them. I know what you told that bitch. I was there, you remember? I said he was wearing gloves. I'm not talking about his gloves. I'm talking about his hand. His hand? The rubber was torn and you saw something. He stares at you. God damn it, out with it. Remember. It's not hard. His voice sounds depressed. Last all light. Jump as the car flies by right now. Oh, as I falling asleep. You're sitting still for after that. I was going to get gas. I have to get some gas. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, get some gas. This stupid tank's gonna cost me. A police car flies Yes. Right. Newspaper. Nope. All right, let's get another fare if we can. Can we? Ooh, we can. Okay, so, well, actually, I feel like those places are gonna cost me money. Who is this? Have I helped her before? You know what? Let's read the newspaper right quick. I should read it. Okay, is that the end of my night? Oh no, can I take another one? Oh, I can. Uh, oh no! Oh, I don't like that these nights end at 4:30. Ooh, I had a profit. Finally. Oh, and then I lost 200 and something. Come on. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Oh yeah. So is my name Hussein? What is happening here? I would like to explore whatever happened with my self-seeing myself again. Okay, well, this has actually been kind of nice, I gotta say. Yeah, I gotta get moving, so oh, I only have the two things. Do I have enough time? That's it. Alright, oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so nothing else on him. I need to pick him up because I need to get some stuff done. Wait, killer fought with victim one. had wrinkles on their hands. Oh, so that gets a little trickier because that would kind of want to lead you to the old guy, but maybe not. Could be the homeless guy. I don't know. We'll see. All right. What else do I have? Just that. Just that. What does he have? He has the three. So that's interesting. Why does she have killer enemy? Oh, the glove. Maybe. Okay. I need to pick him up one of these nights. Okay. All right. Well, I don't really have much else I can go on. Okay. It's the night. The phone rings and you jump. You're not used to hearing it. Whatever calls you. Pick it up. She's just gonna harass me. You there? Yeah, yeah. Listen, it's. She pauses. You suddenly hear a ruckus in the background. The station. Lucette raises her voice. Anyone got the time? Hey, guys, anyone? Fuck, they're all Neanderthals here. Listen, it's early and I'm wiped out. So are you, I bet. Let's get straight to the point. What do you have for me? I don't really have nothing. That calm and methodical voice, you start giving her the evidence you collected. Start with the first suspect. Your connection to the victim, the second suspect is still alive. A few minutes in, she lets out a whistle. Not bad at all. Seriously. You should come give a lesson to the zombies I work with. A long sigh. I have some good news for you. Check the alibi of one of the suspects I gave you. As you listen to her, you turn to the board and pull down the suspect she's referring to. So, it's gotta be someone else. She snickers. You know how lucky you are? I'm doing your job for you, pal. Okay, enough chit chat. I gotta run. I'll call you in 2-3 days, okay? Understood. Good. Good doggy. I'll call you in 3 days and you better have what I need to make a proper arrest. Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say, so who is she? Who are we ruling out? Oh, okay, so he's ruled out. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. All right. This is a good place to just stop, I think, because it is absolutely for real. Okay. All right, yeah. It's time to get some grub. All right, well, thank you to whoever